Hello everybody, welcome back to Tarkov and the spooky season that we are in right this moment. I am gonna be doing some more quests, to be honest with you. I've seen some of the things about Halloween going out online and it looks, it's alright, you get to go after the cult and stuff, but I'm just not sure if I'm really that, interested in doing it in particular. It seems like it's good for PvP. I actually like random scav raid just to see if it appeared on streets, but nothing seemed to happen. I don't really know. So I'm actually not 100% sure what makes Savachi appear, if that makes sense. But either which way, we've got some things to do for Lightkeeper, and we're going to see if we could get some of these things done a bit quicker now that we're past some of the annoying quests. We are going to run into assessment pretty soon, which is the one where you have to go and you have to kill players on Lighthouse. So we're going to see about that. Now, just before we do this, so these sugars are like 50k. These waters, oh, they've come down a little bit. Yes, about one. It kind of makes sense now. Yeah, when these were like 180. It kind of makes sense just to sell them, to be honest. Boreal TV, thank you so much for the first prime of the day. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I have Sunstone, but I'm afraid of going woods. Yeah, what's going on the event? So I mean, it seems a bit crazy. Honestly, it's a bit crazy. 100k for Golden Stars. It's pretty steep. I wonder what ibuprofen is like, 60k. All the items in the game seem to have spiked, by the way, in terms of price. And I think this is to do with... to be honest, it's actually probably still okay, because Propitols are so expensive now. Buy one at 95. Yeah, a lot of the items have spiked, and I think maybe it's to do with the way that the raids have gone. Like, raids are really weird now. And from what a lot of people are saying, it's actually quite hard to extract on a lot of them, because especially if people are like running in and doing the cult thing, then... you end up with like a really short extract time because there's only like one extract left. So apparently Savachi is on every map except for Factory and Labs, exactly what Spinman says. And basically when you kill him, there's like a beam of blue light, and then there's a cult event. You get to kill a load of cultists, and if you don't manage to kill them before the cult ritual finishes, then Savachi respawns as this like vengeful Savachi and just runs around killing everybody on a like spree, which is insane. Indeed, 46k HP. Exactly that, which is kind of bonkers. But what's really interesting and really weird about this whole event is that, yeah, as I said, the prices of everything has just like gone up like crazy. Why are these 185,000? That's wild, man. They're ever going to sell up there? Surely not. How much are the other bags worth? Yeah, so one of the things about the Angry Savachi is that he... How much are Beta 2's worth? 95,000. He has like an insane amount of HP, but he also jams your weapon. I don't trust this. I don't think it's going to sell here. We'll just sell it under the trader price. Yeah, we're going to put the filter in as well. I always forget to do this. Yeah, so he's got like a stupid amount of health, and he blocks your weapons. So your weapons won't actually shoot, it seems, which is really odd. So people are using like the PPSH to kill him because it's one of the only guns in the game that doesn't jam. I'm just going to do Lightkeeper. I'm not really interested in doing the event, honestly. Like, maybe that's a bit boring. I don't know. But I don't know. It's just... I think that's just going to be getting killed a lot by groups of players. I can't imagine as a solo it's a particularly, like, nice one to compete in, to be perfectly honest with you. And I don't really want anything from the cultists. Like, yeah, you cult knives and stuff, but... not sure if it's really... I don't know. Going to talk of recently over the last month, reached level 16. Do you have any advice for a brand new player? Love you, together. Thank you, man. Basically, learn the maps. It's the main thing. Learn the maps, play offline, and go to the various extracts if you haven't been to them before. And then I guess like, well, if you're level 16, you've already come, a lot of the way that you need to go, to be fair. So then the next bits would be, but at level 16, I think you can start to work on PvP a little bit. You can buy 5.6A1, which is a good bullet. It's a good staple bullet for 5.56 guns. So you can start using that. But just like, yeah, tasking is the most effective way to level up, and leveling up obviously gives you more access to better things, so I do that primarily. In terms of cash, because that really dictates what you can run as your PMC, use your scav plenty, don't be afraid to do that. I do think it's worth upgrading the hideout to a certain extent, at least, things like the workbench, lavatory, med station, that kind of thing. Otherwise, yeah, just work on, honestly, it's mostly map knowledge. Like, Tarkov is so much map knowledge. Test out the guns in offline and things just to get a feel for it if you're doing something new, but Like offline factory with horde mode is a good way to just get your eye in with a new weapon. But yeah, just experiment with things, and I guess just remember everyone dies. Also sucks your stamp so you can't run away. Oh man. Thanks, Hal. Revolver shotty also should work. That should work too. Pretty insane loot. Kill the one solo got Dawn's marked a yellow card. Yeah, did he get 762 PS and 561? Yeah, it's pretty hard otherwise. Any websites places I can find good builds? Thanks, Jax. Where's other places to get like good builds from? For weapons. Yeah, I guess you could use yeah, just like look through and like get ideas. I tend to spend more time on the ammo chart than I do actually looking at like weapons themselves, honestly. Like once you've done, I've pretty much covered most of the weapons in various guides. Most of them are still pretty valid, I would say. You do viewer rates? I actually don't really know. I find it really difficult to, you know, do the thing with the streaming and the chatting and the talking and all that stuff. Right, let me just, before I get too sidetracked, let's just go and see what we actually have to do. So we've got to do this one, which is water treatment plant, USEC cottage, high elevation. Like we'll just look and see where they need to go. Like one up on some rocks, one in the sunken building. Eventually I need to do this gunsmith thing. I will eventually do it. This one is in the helicopter though, which is a pain. I think I haven't done this one for him either. So we can probably do both. I'll take the marker. We may as well. While we're in there, I mean, I've got like a bunch of other stuff as well, I think. I've just not done. I've got like these two as well. We should take like 3 markers in. At least. It's a shame you can't put these things in your special equipment. What are we actually gonna do? What weapon are we gonna take to Lighthouse? Got to go to like random places on the map. I think, well, given that we have to go into the road camp, could take something like an SR, an RSAS, or something like that. Have you ever crossed Lightkeeper's Bridge by choosing the claymores? You can't do that anymore. No, not really. YouTube guides are good for builds. Well, typically, I mean, I normally do a lot of different builds throughout the wipe, so I've got like tons of different build guides for different things. I'm sure in some people's discords they have builds. I mean, I tend not to look at that, so hard for me to say yay or nay about going and, you know, looking at other people's build guides. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. I'm sure they're out there. Yeah, run it one at a time. I guess so. Do I have anything else to do on Lighthouse? I guess we don't need to take all of those other things, do we? I suppose it depends on where we go. Yeah, long road. We could do a bit of long roads. This one, water pumping station thing. I guess that's a different thing, really, isn't it? Hopefully, we'll do this one when we do assessment. Eliminate rogues. Okay, so like most of them, we don't actually have to eliminate rogues. Okay, let's just try and do the easy ones. So the easy ones, we should just be able to like go in, do the thing, and then leave. So for the first set, I mean, maybe we're okay with an M4. One of the things I quite liked about the Osprey, so like all the other armors have got really expensive, which is kind of nuts. Everything's got like super pricey. And I think it's because people are unable to leave raids as much, so like all of the inputs for things have just gone mad. Plus, like, I suppose some people have been able to come back to the game, I imagine, because of the event. Driving the prices up, I imagine. It's hard to know, though. Hard to know. Yeah, all the armors are, like, crazy. Like, if you go and look at Ragman, for example, I was trying to even buy one of these, and they're, like, yeah, 85 and 90. So, I mean, it's still good value, but, you know, you look at something like the Gazelle, it's like 50k for the neck chains, it's 100, and these things are, like, also 50k. So it's, like, nearly, like, 250k for Gazelle now. It's insane. I don't really know why it's so mad. Other than just like the decrease in supply, which that seems to be the thing. Got 2 bear buddies, but we'll just get 1 loot lord, just buy one of these armors. I don't know. Buy one just in case. The other one, yeah, as I said, so the other one that I've been buying, or at least like trying out, is this one. Because now that everything's really expensive, this doesn't actually seem too bad. And it allows me to run 60s, which is, yeah, kind of my thing that I'm doing at the minute. Right, let's just try them one by one then. So we should be able to... I mean, I guess... Well, actually... Yeah, let's run with this for the time being. Hopefully we don't spawn in the perfect, like, rogue camp spot to straight away, because that would be really annoying. We're just going to hope that we don't spawn there. We spawn at, like, Southern Road or something. Because I always spawn at Southern Road. Let's just see. Let's just see. Right. Now, where's my... Let me just get rid of Discord. There we go. Tarkov shooter just keeps failing over and over. Well, ammo chart. I just tend to use the wiki, to be honest with you. What's up? Any advice for players who got burnt out by doing quests and need a few more levels to max traders? I mean, quests are still the best way. Maybe do some dailies that are interesting. They're still quite low, though. What other ways of getting XP? You could play, like, try and get raiders. Kind of hard, though. If you're burnt out now, though, on doing quests, like, what do you want max traders for? Do you know what I mean? Like, maybe just take a break. I don't know, man. Hey, Brad. Good dude. Yes, we're planting these receivers on Lighthouse. We've got to do a couple of different ones. Know if you've done it before, but would you maybe consider doing Zero to Hero thing? Watch Pesley's one. I did a hardcore series last wipe, and it was good to do. It's just quite hard to turn into content. Like, I did a couple of videos on it, and the first one did really well, and the other ones didn't do very well after that, which made me not really not want to do that much more of it, if you know what I mean. It's just like kind of hard when it's difficult to turn into YouTube for me. Hopefully someone stops the ritual in time. Yeah, true. Basically what you're hoping for. Price are low on things that don't require inputs for raids. Yeah. Makes sense if it's a supply problem. Yeah. If you had to pick a map for a newer player to focus on which one would you recommend? I mean, Customs is the best to start with, but after that, honestly, as a new player, it's probably Interchange. Because you can get loads of stuff from Interchange. It can be quite a hard map. I struggle a bit with Interchange, but it's very useful for just like those basic items. Do you know what I mean? Just like full of toolboxes and da-da-da. And if you don't go into the middle of them all, like it can be relatively safe. I used to absolutely detest Interchange, but since they made the audio like better, it's not perfect, but they made it a bit better. And they also changed the fog so you can actually see. I actually don't mind it as much now. Hello, Guru. Recommend Woods. Woods is also good because you're unlikely to bump into other players. And there's actually quite a lot of loot on Woods. Afternoon, did you get 3 bolty kills done in Woods? We got so Tarkov Shooter 7 is the 5 bolty kills with the suppressor over like any number of raids. So we did that. We didn't do the 3 in 1 run simply because you don't need it for Lightkeeper. You just need Shooter 7. So we did Shooter 7, and we did finally manage to get our last kill on Customs of all places. And then now we're back on the Lightkeeper grind. Anyone know how to kill Zerachi? PPSHs and a big group. He's got like 45,000 health, so you need to... yeah, you need a lot of people. Right, I guess this is a good spot. No, I can't remember. I think, is it on the roof? I forget where you actually need to be. You need to be upstairs somewhere. Where's the thingamy? Up here. I'm gonna try not to die to somebody who's like sniping out. To be fair, there could be people coming this way. Our spawns over there. Oh. I could have... that was somebody straight up there. Literally stood up and saw somebody. It looked like they were running... Like left to right. I'm surprised we didn't see them. Weird. That's very weird. Look here. Really annoying, awkward spot.
Frequency mode. Frequency mode.
I'm just gonna lie in here and just like hide. Come off it, are you serious? How long is this event gonna last for? I don't really know. Probably until the 1st. Don't imagine it's gonna last that long. Hello, Ludolf. Sometimes scavs like insta spawn then run. It probably is a scav actually. Yo, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Strugglermost and Lighthouse roads just snapped here. Yeah, the rogues are annoying. Yeah, I'm sure it's a scav. A real player wouldn't make noise like that. Yeah, it's just a scav. Pyoing. Well, we did the one. Great. Oh god. Oh, I can't move properly. Ah, I don't know where he is. I probably should have just tried to... Well, maybe I shouldn't have tried to fight him. I couldn't actually see him. Where is he? Where the frick is he? Like over here somewhere. God damn, dude. I have no idea. I literally can't see him. Easy! The 23. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Where the freaking hell is he? I really can't see him. I don't know. I don't know where he is. We're just gonna have to do a loop around, I suppose. Oh, I'm not allowed to run off that. Why? Why am I not allowed to run off that? Is that better? Can I run off that? Can I run this way? No, I can't run. I'm not allowed to run because I'm in the water. Can you, how do you get... You don't just... Oh, God. How'd you get through here? How'd you get through here? Dude, this is actually awful. How'd you get through? Honestly, how'd you get through the beachway? Can you get through or not? I actually just don't think I can. Oh my god. When is the vaulting coming? Lighthouse is the one map that just makes me just... I don't know. Just the lack of vaulting just makes me cry. So often. It's actually just crazy. Sneaky AI, I know. Well, what was this shotgun over here for? That was not someone at me. Was that someone else? There's another one. It wasn't me. Jeez. Oh, yeah, I don't like being trapped. When I get trapped like that, it makes me really annoyed. Because I'm like, my PMC can clearly get through here, but the game won't actually let me. It's extremely annoying. Can walk through the water at the end of the pier? Okay. Well, at least there's that, I suppose. Biggest scav magnet. Every time I spawn here, there's like a gang of 3 that just like camps me for some reason. I did a short about it as well. Oh. I don't think... Oh, what's that? Maybe he fell off, actually. I'm worried about getting shot by some random player. Maybe it was the guy who just fell off. Tips for long road. Just have to go there a bunch. I mean, we could do it a little bit now. We could try a little bit now. We may as well, actually, while we're here. Well. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could try a little bit. Let's just see if there's anybody down there. Why using the green Shaman? Looks kind of cool. I like the green Shaman. It's probably my favorite. Of those kind of like mask type things. I enjoy it. Okay, well, I don't see any right here. So actually spawn always. You know what? I don't know. I went nighttime streets of Scav and didn't see him. I guess you have to find him, I suppose. I don't really know. Should we go to this? Let's go to this little ridgeline here and just look all the way down the road and just see if we can find anybody down there. Yeah, so when I was going into the raid itself, the reason why I was sort of torn about what exactly to do was because one of them we actually have to get to the rogue camp, and if somebody doesn't go and kill the rogues, especially the rogues on the front and stuff, it's just going to make it really complicated. So I do think we need to use an M80 weapon. Without M80, it's hard to kill the rogues. So we'll do one of those a bit later. We won't use the M4 because the M9M5, it's good in CQB. Ah. Who's this? Who's this? Oh, look at the drop. A lot of drop, actually. Oh, you look like a player, Scav. Huh. That's funny. Oh, give him we're here. Like, I don't want to go all the way along and do more scavs. We could do it another time. Guys, this place is weird? Yeah, I know. It's so weird. There's 5681 not hit to the head for rogues. It probably will unarmored. What's the rogue HP for head? Is it 40? It might... The thing is, if they've got a helmet on, it won't. Is the issue. Like, you'll have a real trouble getting through a class 4. I need to look at the stats to see what the actual, like, drop-off is. I mean, it's got quite decent damage to start with. 56. It's actually alright. But, yeah, like, I think they've got 40 head health, so... But 5681, like, I don't really like 5681. Because, yeah, if anybody's wearing class 4 helmet, like, if you combine the range together with the damage, you definitely won't be able to kill anyone with a level 4 helmet. No fail shields, at least. True. Oh, they're often side onto you, though, right? Is the Rachi event still going on? Apparently, yeah. Apparently so. How many events cost me 2 to 3 million worth of equipment? Can't really do quests, but one shot by Zerachi 3 times, not being able to do anything. Is that after the cult thing has... Whatever it's called, like the summoning? After that has happened? That crazy Zerachi, like, reborn guy? Because apparently he's friend. Is he supposed to be friendly up until then? Until you kill him? I think your gun only jams in the event that the, like, cult event has actually occurred. Like, you see it up in the corner. There's some, whatever it's called, the summoning. I can't remember, what do they call it? The ritual, that's it. The ritual. Once the ritual happens, then yeah, you're screwed. And there's only one extract, and then you have to just leave, but... He's like Santa till he gets killed? Like, oh, so if you shoot at him, then like he'll kill you, I suppose. Makes sense. I mean, that's fair enough. You can't blame the guy for that. And then you kill him, and then there's the blue light, and then the cults people start. Yeah, that was my understanding of it. Yeah, first Arachi is friendly. Like Santa, drops vodka moonshine. The ritual starts with the 6 cultists and a priest, and if they don't die, they summon evil Zarachi. No one really goes to them, and you're stuck with 1 extra. Why do people go to them? I thought loads of people were going there for PvP. Lots of people are saying they quite like the event. If no one's going to them, then just go to them, right? And then make a ton of money off their stuff. Is that not how it should be done? How are we doing? Yeah, we're doing all right for 556. So, no, actually, now given that we were talking about it, let's have a look. So Tarkov Ballistics.com. So let's see. Calculator. I guess I could probably pull this up so that you guys can actually see what's going on. Okay. Yeah. So this is Tarkov-ballistics.com, and there's a calculator on this. So if you go to 556, the 6mm BB, I'm gonna get 56A1 and just press go. It doesn't really matter. Just use the default stats. Then, so yeah, it will actually headshot. It will headshot. If you're using 5.5A1, because I don't really ever use 5.6. 5.5A1 should still headshot them out to 250 meters, in fairness. Anything past 250 shouldn't anymore. But yeah, you see the drop on these is really like 30 centimeters. It's not that much, really. In fact, slightly less for 5.6 for some reason. Compared to, let's see, compared to M80, what's that at 250 meters, the drop? 35, so it's about the same, actually. Maybe we can use 5.56 then, maybe it's alright. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. Does prevent me from having to redo my entire thing. M995, on the other hand, is probably a bit rough. So maybe we just, like, stop using M995 for now. Good against players. But to be honest with you, so is 5.5. So let's kick out the 995. 995's better at short ranges anyway. Cool. Alright. So we got another repeater. Got to decide exactly where we're going to go this next time. Oh yeah, this got really scuffed up actually. Guess I took quite a few shots. And should I take a rangefinder? I think. Well, oh no, I've got my things filled here. We can guess. It'll be all right. Maybe we should, you know. I could have sworn that I had a rangefinder somewhere. I don't know. I don't know where it is now. This one. Maybe I didn't buy one this wipe. How much is this? Like 9,000? How much are these? 15k. So you're actually better off just having the rangefinder on you. Or we just take one of these out. What was it? Because what was the other thing I was going to do? I'm forever forgetting what tasks I've got. Let's look at all the tasks. Just go Lighthouse like this. So yeah, it was the energy crisis one, or this revision one. Yeah, there are. We do have both, in fairness. Okay. We'll take it like this. It's fine. Early-ish. It's kind of a weird one, but maybe we'll just run in and run out again. That was the sunken building. There's also the high elevation one and Uset Cottage to do first before we get into the thing. The Soul of Vilta, I actually have. Any idea how killing cultists as a scav works? I think it's fine. Oh, sniper scav, but no other scav's trying to kill me. I'm not sure about the aggro. I don't know. Fields of Archie blue light didn't show up and I couldn't find the cultists. Doing the event? Not really, actually. Use the laser rangefinder? Yeah, I could do, but I found that this one's quite nice for the like little zoom thing as well. Go to interchange with Railway and Emicon, both green. So if you about armors, which armor do you personally use for a medium price kit? So yeah, medium price kit. It's probably the 6B 3TM rig at Ragman 2, and at Ragman 3 it is the Gazelle. Or the Current, but normally the Gazelle. That's it. When is the event ending? No, don't really know. Installed the filter? Yes, I have. Thank you, dude. You haven't liked keep request when I saw it to go to Lighthouse for 20 PMC kills? It's alright if you do it in the Chalet. Chalets is a bit better for PMC kills. Hello, Mantian. Hey, no problem, dude. Please explain the event. It's crazy. So, Zavachi's on the map somewhere. He's friendly and will give you stuff if you don't shoot him. If you kill him, there's supposed to be this ritual that starts. If the ritual completes, so if you don't go and kill the cultist before the ritual finishes, then they resummon Zavachi as this vengeful Zavachi with like 50,000 HP. The only way you can kill him is if you've got like 5 people with PPSHs. Because he jams your gun as well. And then you have to fight him in melee, and then obviously you die. So it's kind of crazy. Only use 905 and some 762 BP. True. M905 is really good. Because it pens +5 very consistently. But the issue is I don't really want to use it at long range. That's the only reason why I'm not so interested in using it against rogues, because it won't headshot them. Current is kind of noob trap. I think it can be. I think if you understand its stats, then it's fine, because you know it's good for certain things. It was a lot better actually when it was only 110k. But now it's a lot more than that, because you have to do the I think it's 180 or something, or the barter. But yeah, it's kind of mad. Kind of mad. We're scavenging in quite a bit. Should be any map, I think. Apparently. Oh god, it's really, really, really dark. Like, really dark. To the point at which I can't see. Like, at all. Like, literally pitch black. I wasn't expecting it to be this dark at 5 AM. Whoops. True, he won't spawn in factory and lab. You're quite right. Where was the spot for this? I actually can't remember what the spot was. Whoops. I should have really checked. On the desk. This one?
Frequency mode.
Okay. Good. Alright, cool. Don't play a lot of Lighthouse because the map is poorly optimized. If I do, just bring M61, so I'm sure to do the rogues. Yeah, I mean, M80 will also do the job, honestly. Or just take, like, an SV98, because you can just crack them with, like, PS or something. Also does the job as well. Damn lol, LEDX, yeah. Yeah, I think unfortunately. At least you have a flashlight. That's more by luck than judgment. If I'm totally honest. Certainly by luck. Okay, well at least we did that one. We can just loot the chalet and leave now. Have a look around, see if there's anything here. We don't need chalet kills until later, so... Oh, Axel Parrot. Oh, nice. I just feel like I'm about to get shot in the top of the head. I don't know why. Who's that? Somebody out there. Did you forget paracord? I don't normally take paracord to Lighthouse. I think it was a scav. God damn, my helmet. Long live the TC. Long live the TC 2002 series, or 2001. How much saved you? Yeah, it must have been something pretty crappy as well. You find vertexes? Yeah, I did, yeah. Thank you, follow. So a lot more PMCs with 40 rounders. I honestly think it's due to you. Hey, thanks, man. I think people forget, like, people forget stuff that's in the game. I got really lucky, actually. Damaged my armor and my helmet. Let's see, is he a player? Actual player or not? Okay, yeah, he's an actual player. But Papa Shah. Cheeky one. Cheeky little loadout. LONPC. Man after my own heart. Wow. He came stocked up. Solid. Oh, the bag is not here. Okay, we'll go through here. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, did I check? I'm actually not sure if I checked the seat properly. We'll go and check. We'll go and check this thing properly upstairs. I didn't check it quite right. Meldo. Take it in the injector. And then, yeah, so then we've got, like, nothing here, nothing down here. Check the seats. Nothing on the seats. Mostly I just don't really find anything up there, for whatever reason. Look on this guy. Probably already looted him first. In the secure container, I suppose. Happy pumpkin. Very good. I feel like there's somebody else about. I feel like there is. Roller. I mean, in the chalet there usually is, to be fair. We can check this. Egg! Nice. I guess we can go. Check a few of these boxes. RVG. Nice. 180. Shift grip. Pretty good. This is solid. Look in the box. TC2000 and TC800s, yeah, they're good, honestly. I used to use the TC800 all the time, back when people used face shields, but I don't really anymore. That. Insult Red Dot. Hell, that is. Toolbox. Is it EU peak hours? No, it'll be EU peak hours like in the evening. Like daytime, this is daytime EU. Like right now it's 2:30, so. And most people are still at work. Red dot for the G36? Yeah, looks like it. Value Splint and Augmentin. Augmentins are still really pricey, I think, because a lot of people have forgotten that they don't actually give you antidote anymore. Jake, yes. Exactly. Always nice, that. Hoping to get the boss with PPSH? Yeah, everyone's running that gun now. Tank battery spawn on reserve yesterday? Nice. Love those pumpkins. I do like it, the in-game openable items. They should lean into that a bit more, I think. I think they could lean into it a bit more. Event is over. We don't really know. Presumably the first, but maybe it'll carry on for a little bit longer. Getting the bug where the light beam doesn't appear after killing him. I haven't actually seen him yet. Bizarrely. Oh, Bastion. Those AK mags are sometimes actually quite expensive. It's just simply because people can't access them until Mechanic 3. If you pick up an AK-101, you can't actually buy the mags. Ah! I didn't mean to go down there. Oh well, it's fine. Don't do the level 3 face shield with the 800. I think that's wise. To be honest with you. Yeah, it's a bit lighter now, but yeah, this lighting in general is pretty tough to navigate. Tarkov and Apex Legends to the best holiday events. I've never, like, I played Apex a little bit. Ooh. I played Apex a little bit when it came out, but I never ended up getting into it that much. It was kind of fun, but I'm not really into, like, high TTK games. I'm not the best aimer. And so I find that those games, they reward your aim over pretty much everything else. And like position, movement, whatever, sure. But it's really an aim game. Whereas games are a bit slower. You're punished more for, well, it depends. It depends on the game, right? But like you're punished more for being out in the open in Tarkov and stuff. Like when movement is faster, you can get to cover quicker. And so cover is like, it's just closer relatively. What's that? Oh, PS. Thought that was going to be something good then. Tape measure. I don't think these are the good loot pool stuff. Alright, let's see if we can make it to Southern Road without getting shot. I don't still have a chance to drop the special weapons case. You know what? I don't actually know. I've not seen any, but they can spawn in the world sometimes. I wouldn't be surprised if in the weapons one they can occasionally spawn, because I know that they're still part of the loot pool. Just I've not seen them myself. I don't loot that many airdrops though, because as a solo player, looting airdrops normally means you get shot in the head. I've called a couple in. I've looted a few as scav mainly. But yeah, apparently they can spawn in like Kimmer and places like that. Hello, Kerbal. So we're trying to get out now just with a few nice looting bits. And if we do so, then we'll be on to repeater number 3. We did the one in the Chalet, which is, because of where we spawned, that is like one of the harder ones. It's like, in terms of the order, the one in the road camp is clearly the hardest, because you've got to go into the helicopter. Then the one in the USEC Chalet is the second most difficult because it's kind of PvP hotspot, and you know we had to kill somebody to do that. And then the other two are just outside, so they shouldn't be as hard in theory. Yeah, I really liked the vibe of Apex when it first came out, like the music and like flying into the map and stuff. Like it was really sick. I'm not sure what ended up putting me off. I can't remember. I think it was just like shooting at people loads and just having just so much shield, and like firefights are just, it's so hard to actually get somebody killed, you know? Gigabeth, where is Rashala? Don't know. He should be on customs. You're struggling to find him. He spawns in basically dorms. Does he? I haven't seen the guys in the gas station for ages. Does he only spawn in dorms now? In fairness, I haven't actually been playing that much customs, so. Because he used to spawn in Fortress, in New Gas, and in dorms. But when they added the goons to Fortress, they removed his spawn from Fortress. Because they used to fight each other, I believe. Dorms only. Yeah, I wonder why they got rid of him from Gas Station. I liked fighting him in Gas Station. I thought it was cool. It's a bit sad, really. Yeah, I thought that was the case, but I was like, I could just not have seen him there. Good to know. I'm on task par with the streamer. I'm the everyman streamer, Sean. You're doing fine. It's all good. Hey, I was the same level as the guy I killed. Struggling to find this last damn COFDM. Is that the one for network provider itself, or is that the one that you need later? Because you need another one later on, further down the quest line. So definitely worth, if you're still completing network provider for this COFDM, definitely worth looking for the COFDM in the Chalet while you get assessment completed and do the 20 kills. Just a word of advice. EFT, the spookiest shooter. It is. It's unapologetically a horror game. Ended with some quite decent loot. I wonder if people are still like completely screwing themselves. Yeah, they are. I wonder if PSG changed it. No, it's still, if you put all of these offers, all of them, every single one of them loses money. Every single one. I've got Intel 3, by the way, so only time that you can make money is if you sell it at like 40k. All of these people are losing money. It's so funny. All right, let's just open it, see what we get. Unpack. At least there's stuff inside this fighter raid. You actually, like, yeah, you make more money selling the food. Oddly. Oh, we got Cadet's Milk too, so that's pretty good. So yeah, Axel, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've got Axel Parrots already. I don't need another one. Yeah, I got Axel Parrot. Axel Roller. And then the sugar parks this. This loot was actually okay. How much do aces go for? 160k. Is that the therapist price? I feel like it probably is. Oh no, it's a bit more than that. Okay. We just want to shift it. Lots of this stuff is just therapist eligible, so that. These pretty much just go for the price with her. Get rid of that. What else we got? E22. I think this just sells for, yeah, this just sells at that price as well, because I'm literally doing something about stims at the moment. This is arguably, I think, the most useless stim in the game now. Stress resistance, health, and vitality, because they removed the damage reduction buff. So now it's just a useless stim. It don't do nout. No one uses it. It needs a rework. Did I manage to sell that? I managed to cancel it. Managed to cancel. You can sell Apollo. Like, even Apollo SIGs sell for, like, a little bit. Sometimes they go for 10k. It's surprising. Junk a load of this stuff. Crackers. Crackers always sell for, like, 12,000 rubles. At least. Actually okay to pick up, which is really bizarre. Pick that up as well. Do the meds. Yeah, fine. Right, so next repeater. Where is it gone? Here it is. Repeater. Oh, and this here, we've got this AK-101 mag as well. Undercut. Whoops. Yep. Right. And, oh, yes, an augmentin as well. Pull that guy back up. Meltonin, keep that in there. Guys, tag. Keep that in there. Okay. Good stuff. So yeah, food and water. And I guess maybe we'll just drink one of these in a sec. Got lots of sugars these days. Just drink the grand juice. Tasty. Yeah, Lighthouse always delivers in terms of money. To be honest. Like I never necessarily enjoy my time playing Lighthouse. But then when it comes to cash, I always end up making decent amounts of money. Seems to be the way. It's got high value items all over the place. Right, let's go. So we got to do, yeah, what did we say? We've got to do 2 more. One of them in the road camp. We will see. The other one is pretty easy. Oh, Bastion. Bastion. I never use the Bastion. The Bastion is good if you're playing like literally end game stuff. Because it can take that top helmet thing. But for 100k, I'm not going to put that thing on it. So, we'll just do that. Go for the cheaper stuff. Nice. Right, Lighthouse. Perfect. What do you call a hardcore Tarkov player? And the Lighthouse quest feels really like too much effort. I think it's worth it. Probably not. The reason why I like to do the Lightkeeper quest is because BSG clearly think it's important for progression or whatever things they have in mind. Because the last wipe, you needed it. Well, you didn't need it, but you had to do extra stuff if you wanted to complete the end event. You know, the one where where to get the extra 2 lines of stash, which I just wanted to do it because I wanted to be part of it. But you had to do 2 makeup quests if you didn't have Lightkeeper, so having him was a slight advantage. I'm muted with a thermal that died to someone. 4 dog tags. You have Kappa? Nah. No. It takes a long time to get to Kappa. We've nearly done 300 raids this wipe. People are always surprised at the low number of raids that I run. But it's because I stream only 3 times for, 3 afternoons. And then outside of that, I'm making YouTube stuff. What about even more than Kappa? A big G, do you have any interest in Kappa? It's there as end game stretch stuff for the full-time streamers and people who play a lot. And it's just not really accessible these days to me. I always tell the funny story. So the wipe that I got Kappa, literally the following, I guess, when would it have been? Yeah, so it was the next wipe after that, my first daughter was born, and then I never got Kappa again. It tells you everything you need to know. In a 4-month wipe? Yeah, it's true. I mean, we technically may only have 6 to 7 weeks left before the wipe occurs, which is actually crazy to think about. According to BSG, we're definitely over the halfway point. Because only got November, and then it's going to be in December sometimes, apparently. I knew a guy that would aim for Kappa within 100 raids, done it twice. That doesn't seem doable. That just doesn't seem doable. I just don't understand how you could do that. What are you missing to open the Lightkeeper questline path? We're doing this one with the repeaters, so we have to put the repeater in various places around the map. That's what we're up to at the moment. So we're on to assessment and that kind of thing now. I guess the issue here is there's players who spawn up here. I've got to go down there somewhere. I think what we're going to do, actually, I think we're going to loop all the way down to Southern Road. and around from there. Let's do that, because then we know that no one can be behind us. Oh, well, it'd be quite difficult to be behind us. Possible, but... You like gaming in your free time? I do. I just don't necessarily get that much opportunity to do so. At the moment, I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Darktide in my free time. That's a game that's captured my attention recently. That's actually really fun. And I'm able to play it with my IRL friends, which is really nice. Like, we struggle to find games that are... Oh, boys. That is pretty funny. They obviously don't want that spawn. So they're just like resetting it or whatever. I'm not so committed to their death. Not unless you have a squad feeding Christ items and stuff. Yeah, to do it solo, like, I just don't think that's possible, honestly. My duo guy always gets him in 2 weeks, absolute madman. Yeah, I mean, if you just like spam raids, you can do it that way. Like, it is possible, it's to do, but... 40k Darktide is such a good game, especially after the recent talent changes. Well, you know what's funny, because I never picked up the game previously, so this is my first time playing it. Because a bunch of my friends had it, and they didn't think it was that great. They were like, oh, it's all right. And then the recent changes happened, and a bunch of people went back to it, and they were like, oh, you should really get this game, actually, because it's not that much, and it's just good fun. Also, because it's PV, because I was like... we played quite a lot of Left 4 Dead back in the day, and I was kind of sad that the game doesn't have, like, a PvP like Left 4 Dead did, so you get to play as, like, the bad guys and swap over. But now that I've played it a bit, I'm actually really thankful that it doesn't, because it makes the vibe a lot more chill. Like, the game itself is quite frenetic when you get into it, because it does play out like Left 4 Dead, right? There's like hordes of people that you have to fight against. But it is really much better, honestly, without it being like competitive in that sense, right? Quote unquote. And it gives me a lot of the feeling of playing back in the day when things weren't just like, you know, meted out and blah, blah, blah. And because you're not playing against people, you're not in a huge disadvantage for not having, you know, read all the latest guides or whatever, which I know is ironic, is kind of hypocritical coming from a YouTuber who spends most of his time making guides. But like, if you want to play PvP games, that's just what you have to do these days, right? That's why I started making the channel in the first place, because I thought there was things that people were missing out on that, you know, could help them with playing and stuff. But if you play against a PC, like, I know there's like harder difficulties, and you know, you can push yourself in that way and blah blah blah, but you don't have to, and you can just, you know, chill with the boys, and it's good. Yo, Highlander. Is it intentional you stream in 936? It is, yeah. That is simply because... So where is this one? It's over here somewhere. That is simply because Twitch's bitrate does not let you basically stream Tarkov in 60 FPS. Like, you can stream 1080 in 30 FPS for some games. That's fine. But with the high motion and the fact that the game kind of requires 60 FPS to look nice for a viewer, that just means that you just can't fit it down 1080. Like, Twitch only gives out 8K bitrate to their people, right, to the streamers, and you just can't fit enough information down the pipe to make outdoor woodland maps look good. Right, where is this thing? Is it here? It is here.
Frequency mode. Frequency mode.
Frequency mode. Wait here for a sec. So yeah, YouTube we run 1440p, but on Twitch we can only do 936, so it doesn't look like super blocky. It's just an optimization thing. Fix once you get partner? Well, for a start, I actually don't really have any interest in getting partner, and secondly, it makes no difference either, because technically speaking, as an affiliate, you can only go up to 6k, and partners can go up to 8. But if you send them 8, they just accept 8. It just gives you a warning. So I actually am running in like 750. Okay. Well, that's the second one done. Maybe this time we will look for some kills down the main road. We've got to go and do... The last one is actually in the road camp, so that'll be a bit more annoying. Let's go and see if we can get something for that quest. Tarkov's Wrath of video compression? Yeah, so Tarkov is also particularly difficult for video compression as well. Like, being an FPS with high motion and 60 FPS kind of required. And then the detail on the maps. Like, you look at a lot of games, it's kind of shocking. If you go back to look at something like PUBG, most of the map is just like smooth green like field and things. There's like hardly any terrain. But Tarkov is so detailed, and there's lots of foliage and all this kind of stuff, and it really just makes computers cry. Classic Twitch. Yeah. Again, it's like, here's how it is, but we're not going to enforce it because we can't really. It's like technically more difficult for us to enforce it than it is for us to just ignore it. Basically how the multi-streaming thing was for ages. You know, they've only very recently given up on the whole multi-streaming thing that you can't do it. Oh my god! Oh, did I not bring my CMS or anything? Oh no, I must have moved it out, but forgot to put it back in. Whoops. Right, well, I don't know if that's a player or a scav or... I guess we could just go this way. Just take it nice and low. It was very close to me, so I don't... I feel like it must have been a scav, just simply because the damage that was dealt to me was really low. Not necessarily strictly true. Yeah, I did like no damage at all to my armor, so the bullet was like really low grade. Maybe I just got surprised by a AI scav or something. I know that was kind of what we were looking for, but... Don't they remove painkiller desaturation? You know what? I'm actually okay with the desaturation. It's this edge blur. Like, look at the chromatic edge blur. It's like so annoying. You can't really see sideways, which I think just really sucks. Now, can we see anyone? It's time to sneak ourselves in a little bit. Number 62 by 54 FMJ. I think it would have done more blunt than that, if I'm honest. Whoa. Okay, I don't think that's at me. I think that's some miles away and getting the bullet crack bug. Yes, it's the blurring that gets me. Nah, don't see any scabs. Whatever. I guess we'll just go. Slab autumn colours. Yeah, it's grey and another shade of grey. Sound a bit like a Mosin. I thought he was a shotgun or something. I don't know. I don't think he was a Mosin. Didn't sound like a Mosin to me. I'm not really sure what it was though, so... What do you use to capture your gameplay? I use OBS. OBS is by far the best thing to capture your gameplay. I used to start with... I started with Streamlabs originally. What I had to start with was Streamlabs OBS. But I eventually moved over to normal OBS just because there's certain things you just can't do. Like Streamlabs is a fine place to start, honestly, because it does make it relatively easy. But yeah, they want you to pay for stuff, and you know there was that whole controversy for a while about they'd like just ripped a load of the things from OBS originally and just like then putting it behind paywalls and stuff. So it's like just been kind of crappy. So I'd always intended to move away from them at some point after that, but I just never got around to it. It was mainly when the multi-streaming thing started to become a reality for me, when my when I got my internet connection sorted out. Oh no. The rituals happened. Oh, for God's sake. Literally, as I got to the extract. Would be the raid where I don't have a CMS kit, wouldn't it? Would be that raid. Like everyone complained about it before. It's just like, fine, we'll make it worse. The thing is, when they brought it in without the desaturation around the outside, sorry, the blur around the outside of the screen, the streamers were like, oh, this is kind of weird, but probably better. Most people were. I mean, some people just like to complain no matter what. But I was like, oh, this is way better. And then they were like, oh, sorry, it's slightly bugged, actually. We need to add the blur around the edge. And everyone was like, no, you've literally, like, you've managed to snatch an L from the jaws of victory. Hey, funny event so far? Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. So if the... Oh, no, but it's the... Yeah, this is the... The ritual is in process, so... We can either leave or kill them. I don't actually know where they are. Have a look. Let's see whether the... That way could be anything. It could mean inside the road camp. It could mean all sorts of stuff. Fix the bug we don't want fixed. I know. They did it for balancing. Partly, yeah. Oh, it's actually quite... Huh. Okay, well... Is there something in the way, or have they got loads of health? Have they just got like a ton of HP, or what? What's the deal? Ton of HP. Oh god, I can't see him. Oh no, he's gone back. He's dead. Did we interrupt the ritual? Oh god! Oh no! There's more than 3! I guess he was the one that ran. There could be like 7. What happened there? Getting shot at by suppressed invisible cultists, basically, is what happened. Well, I guess, yeah, there could be more, right? They have a lot of health. It's like 200 meters. 16 XP. No. Bad. What? You are kidding me. I got freaking Quake Makered from like 1,000 meters away. That scope of light and dark mode? No, it's just an LPVO. Just because it was like foggy and dark. Well, we did the thing we needed to do, so... The one that ran away wasn't the one you ended up shooting? No, exactly. So the one that ran away didn't go back to the circle. I thought he did for a minute, and then I suddenly thought, actually, maybe that didn't happen. Hey, look, we got this kit back. Should we just, like, wear this kit? Just wear it straight out of the insurance. Not a terrible idea. We need to kill rogues and stuff. Right. Where is this? Go, 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 go. Okay, so take some of that, and then we'll take 10 of these. Make a bit more FMJ. Get out. There's the CMS kit that we should have had before. Around, I normally have it like this. Yeah, that's better. More like it. Cool. Yeah, like literally can't see at all because it's, you know, incredibly dark. But they can see you no problem, obviously. The way they work. Cultists are crazy like that, in fairness. What do they do? You don't know what they did for Halloween? Yeah, it's some mad thing that they've done. So if you don't get basically the ritual starts to, like, somebody kills Zarachi. I don't know whether it just happens randomly as well. I'm not really sure. But the ritual begins either when someone kills Zarachi or maybe some other unknown reason. And then you have to go and kill the cultist before the ritual finishes or leave the raid. Otherwise, you end up trying to fight Enraged Zarachi or something. What's his name? Vengeful Zarachi. And he just runs around killing everybody on the map. It's a very BSG type of Halloween event. It's quite fun, but something that I'm not actually that interested in engaging with. I just don't really feel like it. Okay, so normal lighthouse boss. He's the one that guards the lighthouse normally. Giggy, you were rich, good job, thank you. Guess that guy yesterday wasn't stream sniping? Why? Why do you think not? Oh, I ran that kit a few times. That's not... I don't know which one that was. I ran that M700 like 4 or 5 times. There could have been any of those deaths. Oh, Deadly Stops beard oil. Again, not that I really care about Kappa itself, but we have the item. Now we just need Widow's Wallet, Miss Some Key, and the Bake Easy Cookbook. I'm just making sugars. So, thing is here, we're probably just going to die to another player. So we've got to get into the... Oh yeah, so I actually still have to move this out anyway. Because we need to fit this in. We need to get into the... Going with this revolver is probably a bad idea here. Did he show up on thermals? Aren't they kind of like light? They're not as they're not as like visible as players, I don't think. I don't know whether this is a stupid idea going with this revolver. I feel like I'm just going to get killed by actual players. You have to like fend for yourself a bit on Lighthouse. We'll do like this. Can you buy from Jay now? Or is it still always sold out? Oh, it's only 3 minutes to go, to be fair. Bring JSP just in case. Why do I have a thing on both sides? Who knows? Right, let's give this a try. I might be better off doing this at night, though, actually. Oh yeah, I can do it this way, can't I? Let's do it at night. Lighthouse. Let's go! Debates yesterday if it was worth taking nods in just to be able to see during the ritual, but PMVs were selling out and I can't be bothered to throw cheap PMVs away. Yeah, true. Oh, biker. Yeah, I see what you mean, man. Still produced Tarkov, got away with 70 kilos of loot, knew he was on the island thing, took a shot at him for fun, and got insta-killed. Yeah, there's not even any point fighting Zerachi up at Lightkeeper, really. Bob's pretty decent, just get headshots. Yeah, yes. Does Revolver avoid the jamming effect? It actually does. I'm very new, only 1,000 hours. Tarkov feels like that, right? So much success with the event. So what are you doing then, Nick? Are you just going in, are you killing the cultists and then leaving? Is that the deal? So you just wait for the, like, you kill Zerachi, then you just wait for the event to start? Does the ritual happen around Zerachi's body, or does it just happen randomly somewhere on the map? Wasn't trying to fight him, just wanted to see if I could hit a shot. Yeah, he'll murder your ass, like, straight away. Ritual could spawn in anywhere. It makes sense. I don't think I've ever felt so lost in any other game I've more than 50 hours in. Exactly. The skill curve is, yeah, the learning curve is just absolutely out of this world with Tarkov. It's why it lends itself so well to a YouTube channel, though. Because there's so much to know about the game. Like, there's still loads that I don't know, right? Especially things about, like, different areas of the map and, like, most of the technical stuff I've got down at this point, but it's mostly just, like, game experience stuff now. There's still tons of it. Landy killed him, did he? Yeah, it didn't seem like there was anything crazy. I saw some people who'd killed him with PPSH. You have to go with other people though, right? Can't do it by yourself. Don't think you can do enough damage. You need enough people to get through like the 45,000 HP or something. I wonder if that was unintended, because obviously we all know that the PPSH doesn't jam. Yeah, Ghost Sriracha, according to logical solutions, is supposed to have 46,000 HP. So I think you need like, it was like something like 5 people, all with 2 or 3 mags of the PPSH, all to kill him. Half by himself, cheesed in the customs power warehouse with the underground part. Yeah, Highlander, I was just saying, the skill curve is so steep that I'm still learning loads about the game, and that's just mainly about like maps and just the experience of playing. Like most of the technical stuff I have down, but like so much of the maps that I don't know, like little cheeky spots, angles, like this, that, and the other. You're going Kappa, congrats. Not really. Well, I don't think I'm going to get through enough of the quest to do it, but we're sort of working our way towards it. We haven't even got to Lightkeeper yet. Alright, let's try it. Yeah, the dynamic is good. Right, oh, I'm down here. Just make sure I've not got a laser on or anything. There we go. A laser on my butt is the last thing that I need. How long did it take if you not have to look at maps on the second screen? I mean, it does take a while, I will say. Once you've learned all this, like when you spawn in, if you know exactly where you are, and once you've been to all the extracts, that's probably the time that you don't need the maps anymore. probably. I mean, I have the maps up for when I'm doing tasks that that I don't know. For example, like this one here, planting the wireless receiver things. I have the map up for that, like on the other screen. Not at the minute, but I looked at it to start with. Like, definitely. Because I don't necessarily know all the quest locations off the top of my head. Which is event was separate from the actual game. It'd be cool if it was on, like, Lighthouse only or something. So that people didn't just get wrecked. Or maybe there was a map where it wasn't. I remember they did that event where there was, like, one map where the event wasn't happening. Which was quite a fun idea. Because it stopped people just getting, like, you know... There was a way to opt out, basically. I guess you can play Faction Labs. That's the opt out. Hey, Joseph, I'm doing good, man. Yeah, having a good day so far. Doing all nice things. We had a lovely chicken satay. Actually, it wasn't chicken satay. It was, I tell a lie. It was halloumi satay, which I wasn't sure if that was going to work today. But, wifey made it, and it was very tasty, actually. The only thing, she ended up making the sauce for 4 people by accident, because that's what the recipe is. And then after saying, oh yeah, I'm just going to save for half of it, ended up putting the sauce for 4 people in the in the meal. And so she was like, oh, this is a bit thick. I was like, oh, that's quite nice, to be fair. She was like, yeah, there's a lot more peanut butter than I expected to eat at lunch. But it was good. Using a G for this raid. What does that mean? A G? Gave up on woods. Eventually, you figure out where you are on woods. You just have to spawn in each time. Eventually, you'll learn it. It just takes time. You'll learn it eventually. I promise. Who the hell is that? Bit risky running in the light here, but... Could go into this random house and have a look for something quickly for a second before we go in. Yeah, there's a lot of spawns around here. I know. I'm just trying to be a bit careful. Box over here that lots of people recommend looking in. Nothing in there today. Do I have all of my... No, I didn't bother bringing my Lighthouse keys. I didn't change my secure over. That's fine. It's no big deal. Right. Into the back streets. Oh yeah, this is an MP7 and an M700 sniper. What we have today. Let's find the bridge. I think there are a few more places that you can go across that I didn't realise. Like maybe there? I think that on Very Bad Scav stream, he showed like a bunch of random places you can cross over. Can you get through here? Yeah, like I didn't realise you could get through here for ages. I thought you could only get over the bridge. Like a bit safer than running across there. Nice. What region? I just play Auto EU. I don't think it was a cultist, but... Oh yeah, it says at the top, because I have the things on permanently, don't I? My UI elements on permanently. I don't necessarily go for the pure immersion. So the idea is we're going to go in here. We're going to try and kill some of the scavs at the front. I'm not an expert at the rogue camp, honestly. I'm pretty bad at it, all things considered. But let's see. Sometimes going a bit later is okay because people have already cleared out some of the rogues, which is nice. Now, I believe the first spot is over here. Something like here. Watch me get shot in the head by someone behind me now. So there's the one dude there. And there's the other dude up here. I guess we want to kill him first, I suppose. I'm actually not sure which way round is better. Not sure if that guy's on the gun or not. The cultists and rogues fight each other? I don't actually know. Whoa, M903. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Slow catch is still silent? Yes, it is. It is, it is. Right, we should probably see if we can take out the other guys at the front. Let's have a look. Don't know how many people use offline raids. Practice trickier quests, but still find that's helpful. Yeah, if you don't know where you need to go, offline can be useful just because you can like go in and do the quest in offline, so you can like figure out the location before you actually have to physically go and do it for real. Can be kind of fun. Yeah, it looks like... Is the guy, like, not there? You should be able to see him from here, I believe. Ow. Barbed wire there, apparently. Stress leveling that vitality by accident. Ow. I managed to forget my heavy bleed items. Best. What if left peeking through here is a death sentence? Don't know. I'm really bad at the road camp. I find the road camp so annoying. People just say, "Oh, just use the guides and like just learn it." It's just, I just find it like, I just find it like a not fun. I find it anti-fun. I need to get down there for the helicopter. Now I don't know if I can just come in from here. Like as I said, nighttime's a little bit easier, but even still. Even still. I can't really see. What's that in your butt? This. Oh, it's the repeat. It's the radio repeater that I need to plant in the middle of the road camp. Clear back building rogues first. I can't see them. I can't see them from here. I genuinely can't see them, even with the good MVGs. I don't know how people do this at night time. Like I've tried to follow the guides so many times for rogues and stuff. It's just like I can't see them. Yeah, at all. It's just silhouette. Like, it's pitch black otherwise. I don't think that's going to help turning them off. That's why I don't normally like doing Lighthouse stuff. It's just annoying. Need moonlight. I need something. That's for sure. Can get closer? Yeah, I know. I mean, in the daytime, it's just completely impossible. Ventured in... the few times I ventured into the very camp, I just used thermals. There's a way to do it, though, without doing that. I know there is. Like, I don't think... Thermals shouldn't be necessary to clear the road camp. I know it's not, because other people do it without using them. Oh, there's one.
Sub-giga smile.
Who's that running there? Yo, Gonzi, thank you for the prime, man. Where do I go? Oh, other YouTubers. That's not good. Yeah, one more on the GL left of that building. Oh no, there's one on the corner, right? At least there should be. Like here? Is he in there? Is that his head? Oh. I don't freaking know what's going on there. What's that about? Someone coming behind me or what? Yeah, there's two. Yeah, when Giga, dude, I'm not that good at Lighthouse. I'm so much better at the technicalities of this game, you know? I'm the theoretical professor. Do as I say and not as I do. Fire scavs? It didn't look like it. Rose aggroed on something at the back. Whoops. I don't know. There's one just like outside the thing. The guy that knows everything explains very well, just have a hard time doing it yourself. I'm like a pro tennis coach, you know? I know what you're supposed to do. I just can't necessarily do it. To be fair, on Lighthouse, I just don't know what to do. Lighthouse is just a pain in the ass. Lighthouse is just a pain because of the way that you have to interact with the game. It's just not enjoyable. I can't tell if there's somebody on this gun or not. Is that a person or not? No. It's a regular scav. Freaking me the hell out. Right, I wonder if we think I'm good to go now. Now, there is still technically maybe another one up here. But I don't know. Oh, this is a... I'm not really safe to go, but... Let's just do this. I'm kind of running low here. Here comes someone. Another scav. Okay. Have to make it to the wall now. The night rogues are chill now. Wow. Last time I did this quest, I got bombarded by grenade launchers scav while I was inside the helicopter. Well, I did not appreciate. Yeah, Judah, yeah. I mean, it's true, right? Like, the people who just play, like, you don't necessarily get to see, like, why they do the things they do. Some people do it well. Of all of the kind of, like, Chad creators, I think, like, Rengar's stuff was some of my favorites. When he was making, like, lots of guide content, I think he did it quite well, actually. He did quite a lot of good explanation stuff. Food spawns in the building ahead of you in the kitchen. Which one's ahead? Seeing as I've read it like 3 minutes later. Coach myself. I guess I'm quite lucky I never had to go to someone else to answer questions from students. What do you coach? If you die after planting it, do you got to plant again? Nah, it's not survive. Like, so long as you don't die. Like, so I died in the middle of the plant countdown last time. Last wipe. Which is really annoying. But this wipe, it's fine. Nice one, GG's, because it took me like 5 attempts. Yeah, like it took me 2 attempts last time because I died the first time. There we go. Means building 3. Okay, well, we can just go back that way and go out. Yeah, building 3 walls. Yeah, fine. Let's do that then. What's that? US? Up to this thing? How dark is it now? Still dark. Dang! Oh wait, it's still bleeding. Huh. Coaching league. Of league classes. Huh. Nice. Yeah, Lighthouse, you always end up with good loot. Pretty much no matter what. Your own little meat pile like that. What did this dude have on him? What the hell? What on earth was that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And pop these back in here before I forget to move them around. Better. Get matey back in here. Good. Oh, whatever. Well, fine. We're not gonna do that. That's too much. But yeah, what else has this guy got then? Wallet, nothing in it. This funny rig. Cola. Paddock. Good. I mean, I guess we'll take it so that we're overweight coming out the raid. Maybe we'll take this one instead. Yeah. Get slightly more money for it. Fine. We'll just drink the cola and then leave, I suppose. We're done. We're done. No, the other one, what did I say? The other one that I've got 2 more markers. So we could either do the fuel one. Let's go into building 3 for a sec. As we said, for some food. Woods is really good for people. Woods is a great map for looting. Oh, look through. Did they make more crates random? Yes. They made the loot much more dynamic and the crates move around a lot more. This is true.
We got a bandit.
Oh, great. You close the door, please. This is gonna be bad, maybe. Almost got turned into a bandit, and I've reloaded these the wrong way around, but we just need ammo. Seven rogues rushed me there last night, watch out. I don't have enough, oh, I should be wearing this. Okay. Do these. Bring that up. Okay. Right. Yes, this is fine. Grab the guns too. Yeah, I'll grab the guns in a sec. Actually, we can load and loot. We can load and loot together. 104. We got in it. Yes. OTV zeroed. Nade. On. Yeah, M4. They got there. 855. You'd probably rather have the 104 with the PS in it. Probably. You might get B7. It's because we weren't really intending to be in close quarters. That wasn't the plan. The M855 is quite good on the flea. Okay, well, I guess we'll take some. We need some more actual food, though, really. What we need to do, we need to find food. For the headset. I don't like sword-ins, so I'm not going to. I feel like it's, I feel like it's kind of a, I don't know, what do you call it? Like false economy or whatever. What's this guy got? Oh, he's got a class 5, look at that. FMJ. Maybe what we do, maybe we just fraud the MP7 at this point, honestly. Maybe we fraud the MP7. Actually, what we could do is we could get rid of the... We can keep the Valde. And I'm going to take my scope and stick it on the top. Got a light? It does. Keep light up. Actually... Oh, how do I want to do this? Oh, this is a pain. Oh, the durability is like 0. Sucks. MP7 can collapse down. It's true. But I can also just, like, get rid of it under the pile of bodies. That fire with that Dura? Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Oops, which body was it? This one. That one, that's the one. That. It's only the FMJ we really care about. We can get rid of this mag. It's fine. I don't really care that much. What time is it? 11. I got 13 energy. Not really ideal. Put it on single. Duffel bag here. E-plug. Take the comp M4. That's about it. Yeah, nothing in here. Room across. Yeah, we'll check. This bad boy. Good lord. Nice. Oh, Kvass, good. We'll just use all of that. That gives you some energy, which is good. See how much. Decent amount, actually. Yeah, 30 something. Should be fine. Oh, there's loads of stuff. Oat flakes. Oh, great. We're sorted. Hot rod. Bitcoin. Aye. Hey. Brilliant. Hello, Saki. None of those very particularly good. Yeah, so we've got like 10 minutes. So the idea now... I do kind of want to go and do the fuel trucks. So where are those fuel ones? Either that or the... One of them's at the front. And one of them's here. I'll do this one. Grab this guy. And now, we'll go back to the front on our way to past the shoreline. Or past the, yeah, past the shoreline, this one. So we pretty much, yeah, we pretty much decided, Dead Spec, we pretty much decided if we're going to get a stream item, it would be the 2x2 can of 2 Shonka, the Giga Beef, the can of Giga Beef. I think that'd be funny. Have a look on the wiki what it says about the rogue aggro. I'm not actually 100% sure. Is it like 4 raids? You have to not shoot them? Something along those lines? Yeah, it's still pretty dark, isn't it? 3? Yeah, I don't know. Have a look on the wiki. Like, someone check it. I'm sure it probably is just up there. So this one should be good to go. Like the other one, like we can... There are those things that I need to mark inside the rogue camp for Peacekeeper as well. But we'll get this one done first. And we'll get that other one done another time. There'll be other opportunities. We're going to be on Lighthouse for a little bit. Contents on the side. Car kit, 2 cats, a TTSK rig and an AK-101. Yeah, 101 really turned into the gun that I pushed more than any other. Really did. I usually have a bear in the team, so it just doesn't matter. Yeah, you're just like, you know, continuously done for with the bear on the team. Have a little look in the box in here, and then we can head off. Do I have Northern Road, actually? Oh, I have Northern Checkpoint. We can just do that one. It was 3 raids, level 58 with like all Lighthouse quests, trying to do them all. Yes, there's this little box here. Apparently can spawn rare things. Not today. Didn't seem like he spawned at all. And then... where was the other guy? This guy over here. We shot this guy at the start. Oh. Some scav came and looted him. Of course. As is tradition. Alright, let's go northern then. Northern. No one killed Zavachi. No, apparently not. Don't know where he... oh, what? I literally can't see him now. There's the aggressive scope blur bug thing. Maybe I should have gone the other way. Before someone kills him just before you extract? I hope not. That will be annoying, to say the least. Especially with 4 minutes, that would actually really screw me. If he's like right outside past the shoreline or something and somebody kills him and then leaves, I will be left out to dry. It depends on actually which extract ends up being the one that's available. I don't think I'll really stand a chance. I'm still fighting over in the train yard, sounds like. This is actually one of the raids where we've been left alone the most. Is that someone killing Zavachi? Hope not. 2 tanker locations industrial zone. I did those already. It was the 2 in the vicinity of the camp that were the problems. I'm like a bit paranoid now that someone's going to have killed Savachi and I'm going to get stuck. That's going to be really annoying. Yeah, the ones that I need to do are the ones for revision. So I need to mark the 2, I think that's called strikers. I need to mark those. Would suck. Most certainly would suck. I agree. That would indeed suck. Good sometimes to just get a little check on, like, how dark actually is it, you know? When you're wandering around in a false sense of security and you take the nods off and it's, like, actually light and you're like, oh. It's like suddenly finding out that you're in a, you're in a weird dream and you're not wearing any clothes or whatever and you just never noticed. Or you've, like, gone to work without wearing any trousers on. Not doing the event? We interacted with the event a little bit. I'm not that bothered. It's hard as a solo player to do it, right? Because you got to kill like 1 billion cultists. The Emperor has no nods. Nice. Well, that was actually a good way towards getting the quest for Jaeger. So there's that Jaeger one where you have to kill rogues. I think we've done 6 out of 10. Have you tried picking up Factorio? I have. So Factorio I had in my Steam library for a long time. And loads of people told me that I'd really love it and that I would get addicted to it. So I left it for the longest time. And I did actually pick it up about, I can't remember when, maybe, I want to say a year ago. So I've played it through twice now. I've never done any of the like super factory stuff, like after the end of the game with like space tech or anything. But I've gone through and like launched the rocket 2 times. The first time it was just, it's just a mess of just like trying to figure out what to do. Second time I felt, I took a break from the game for a bit and then came back to it. Made another one and like got there much quicker the second time, which was good. And actually quite a lot of fun. I did enjoy myself. But yeah, by the time that I've like launched the rocket, I'm just like, what to do now? Like you've got this big spider-tron and stuff. Like I often just don't really feel like I want to carry on and make it into some kind of crazy thing. I have to like redesign everything, and at that point I'm like, well, I'm not sure if I want to. Let's try this 855 then. Why do people buy 855 from the flea? Is it Peacekeeper 2? I guess so. Crafts? Satisfactory is good too. Yeah, I've never played Satisfactory. Some people said to me that Satisfactory is like not as good as Factorio, but obviously it's like 3Ds, it's different. There's like more to the visual experience of the game, whereas Factorio is much more like mechanically driven. There we go, look. Did Energy Crisis. Did Network Provider Part 2. Got Assessment Part 1. Did Prattle's Easy Job. Yeah. Still have to do this one. It's quite good actually how they've done this. You don't have to... Oh, maybe you do need to go and accept it. I can't remember. Not sure. Yeah, so I've done 6 of these. But it seems to just fail every time I go into raid, which is sort of annoying. Yeah. I think it just fails every time you go in without a Balti. There we go. You want a bigger challenge? Try Bob and Angel's mods and the game Firefall. I've not actually tried them. No, I've not done any mods at all. I quite enjoyed doing like the late game train systems, so those were quite fun. Kind of like figure out how to make them work. They kept like getting blocked up and stuff due to my own Like you just always need like way more space than you think. Is kind of the. Like, can you sell? Like, do people buy PS at inflated values? Like, really? You put it up at 399. We'll just test. I'm amazed. The mags I understand because these people like these mags. Why? But why? Why would a level 22 buy 60 rounds of PS from the flea? Yes, Black Card was from Colleagues Part 3. I'd had every intention to sell it. But I can't do this barter yet. Because it's locked behind Gunsmith, which I wanted to make a video on, but I've been not making a video about it, which I should have done. So I'm like leaving it until I actually make the video about it. Right, let's see. So we'll get rid of some of these things. And then we've got to do assessments. So this one is the kill everybody in the chalet kind of thing. That's where I ended up doing it last time. But we can also have to look for the CFDM radio while we're there. Nice Fortis shift. Cool. I have to kill 20 things at helicopter, but the rest I managed to do. Yeah, you can make it work, yeah. Mods are great. 550 hours into a space exploration plus K2 run. I do like the process of working the things out, it's cool. Satisfactory is just as good. How does the combat work in Satisfactory? Giga money? Yeah, we ended up making a ton. Right, so the M700 can go away. I think we're going to start... Let's think. What are we going to do? We need to kill players, so... We either go back for, like, our M4s, or we start running the RD, something like that. We're actually probably pretty close to 45. I don't have the ability to get BP yet. I don't know what the best idea is, really. I do have a lot of RDs just, like, lying around. I think this one came from somebody else, I believe. Yeah. I think it's like mostly meta. The drum. And then it's got the SDN on it, which is not really that good. Oh, why has it got this weird scar suppressor? That's actually really odd. That is really odd. Then with this like ring one as well. Finished Colleagues 3, the very next trade found a black card of Giving Tree, so I had 2. Hey, that's awesome. Yeah, Lighthouse is hard. What level do you like? 545 BP. Is that level 2, Prapor? It's quite early on, I think. I think it's the same as PP. PP and BP are, I think they're just the same for 545, in my opinion. Right, what are we going to run here? Some like red dotty type thing do we want to do? Maybe we just use this one. How much BP have I got? I've got 190 odd. Got a decent wedge of PP as well. So I think what we're going to do... I think we'll keep it mostly BP. With just a sweetener of BP. Because I can buy more PP, but I can't buy more BP right now. EP as well, good. Then I'm pretty sure I've got another one. Let me just let's figure this out. I don't actually know where it's stored. So if I keep that there and do modding, we can use the other drum like that. That's probably overkill actually. How much are these? Oh, I can't even buy them. Okay, well let's keep the other drum then, and let's do. Yeah. Let's just do some 30s. That's fine. No, not aluminium 10, but aluminium 30. These honestly are some of the best mags for the AKs. It's really weird. Really weird. Probably not a level 4 rig, but... Satisfactory combat is dedicated to enemy spawns. Is you spam them down with bullets or hit and run. Sounds cooler than in practice. Yeah, trains on Factorio are a slippery slope. They're really good. Dynamo gears with Bobbin Angels trying to figure out smelting areas for dozen minerals and red circuit boards. Sounds crazy. The good for using is actually worth using. Well, it's not finding raid, so if I sold this, I would normally just sell them, but it's only 10k to sell. There's a huge price bid offer between these things, right? 140 to buy, 50 from the trader, 10 to sell back to mechanic. So this one I may as well use. If you find it finding raid, I think you just sell them every day, all day long. They're not worth using. They're basically the same as the RK1. To be honest, I don't even really like using them for this build. Like, I'm only using it because it was on there from the guy. I even think the RVG Black is better. Normally I'd use the SE5, but I don't think I can buy this either. I can't remember what the SE5 quest is. Oh, again, it's Gunsmith 24, so I just need to do this Gunsmith task. Now, let me just make sure this wasn't the finding raid one. No. Okay. Just go with that then. This makes me super overweight, though. Nah, let's not do it like that then. We'll sell that back to fence. Yeah, everything's really expensive right now. Everything's just gone crazy on pricing. Even the cheapest stuff, like TTSK rig, is also just like bonkers expensive now. Don't know what happened. I say bonkers expensive. It's still so cheap compared to the other armors. What it is. That's like 80. This guy's like... That's 100 and... Yeah. 180. But even still, I think that's still very cheap for it. For the armor. Alright, get rid of the M80. Get rid of these. Where's my... Ah, here it is. Right. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Okay. Cool. Okay. Done a little bit of, you know, here and there. Jippy jobbying, but it's all good. Yeah, that's fine. Oh yeah, we got Bitcoin as well. Sell this to old therapist. What I should do is really keep this beard oil hidden away because it's a capper item. Get that hidden away. Nice! Right, now we're in the money, aren't we? And then we just need one more thing, which is the laser light on the side. I don't have any. Oh no, I do. Just go TBL. We're gonna go daytime, so go TBL. And then like, is there anything else we want to have? Donan or something? Maybe go Mildonan. Gives you extra stamina. I just quite like it. It doesn't give you that much stuff anymore. Not that much, but I think it's just kind of nice. Right, let's just make sure that we're on the right task. Yeah, so eliminate TMC operatives at the Lighthouse premises. So yeah, the kill area is the whole thing, including the chalets. Yeah, it's everything south of the camp. Let's do it. Let's go. RD is such good ergo. You can afford to take an RK2. Yeah, RK2 and the 50 rounder is a bit tricky, but yeah, you can. Not sure why you haven't finished all the Smith ones. It's literally because I want to make, like, if I complete it, I can't make a video about it because I won't be able to record the video because I will have done it. But I'm being slightly too lazy to actually go and, like, record the video. That's the reason why. People are dying in the event a lot. Demand is high. True. Do people don't go door to door for treats on Halloween in the UK? They sort of do. Oh, I've got nods on. They sort of do, but kind of half-heartedly. I don't feel like... It depends where you are. Like, some places yes, some places no. Bad Giga bad. I know, it's because I haven't finished the Gunsmith line because there's still, like, the PKP. So these ones are new this wipe, and I have my Gunsmith guide from last wipe. I didn't update it this wipe because not enough has changed. A few things have changed, enough to annoy people in the comments. But, but not enough has changed for me to bother making them all again. But there's these few extra ones, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll do these, and then I just kind of forgot it existed. Long HT? Not really, dude. Don't think there's any other way. Right, that's better. Go ULAC. Probably no point. ULACs are probably 150k or something stupid, aren't they? Yeah. Like, no, it's 150k. I can't believe it, but yeah. Yep. Yep. Wait, hold on. This is the insure bug. I just need to insure this. Everything else should already be insured. I don't need to insure it again. You just end up wasting your money. Halloween, yeah, exactly. Halloween's more of a party thing, yeah. I agree. Boss doesn't have any hidden mechanics? Not really. He's just got 45,000 HP. I don't think you're supposed to be able to kill him. I think it's a BSG oversight that you can use to PPSH, because it's supposed to jam all the guns, but PPSH and revolvers can't be jammed. So that's, I think it's an oversight more than anything else that you're able to do it. I feel like that wasn't intentional. Farm up a pile of Tagilla rigs. What guns are you farming with? The problem with Tagilla is that you kind of want to keep his rig intact, really. You can destroy the face, that's fine. Kind of hard to hit him in the head, though, and not die to him. You know what I mean? Is that so, Irish? I didn't know that. Time to bring the whole squad running drum mag PPSHs. I think that's what people are doing to do it. And it takes forever. But all the other guns jam when you get near Vengeful of Archie. That's the reason why you can't kill him with anything else. Landmark's clip of trying to do what? Kill him with the PPSH? The old pagan festival to ward off the evil spirits. Kind of like the ritual in Tarkov. Yeah, double barrel shotty won't jam. The Chepper Rhino won't jam. The revolver shotgun won't jam. Did they actually kill him, Chief and Miss Dunk? Because that would take forever. With a revolver grenade launcher, not jam. No idea. I think it's unlikely, yeah. I think you're probably right. It's probably unlikely. I agree, 24. I agree. I don't think you're supposed to be able to kill him. I don't think that's intended. They didn't make it out of the raid? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, doesn't he have 60k health? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. $45 to a minute. Oh, I guess, like, yeah, I guess you can shoot him in the head, I suppose. It's only 6666 for the head. That's true. It's not, you don't need to get through 45k HP. That's fair. Desmond Hyper got him last night. Getting him around factory on streets by jumping out the window. Huh. He has no armor. I see. So yeah, you can go for like head/thorax. I mean, he tries to kill you, right? As long as you're close enough. He tries to stab you, I believe. Yeah, I don't know how much the AGL actually does. You imagine it probably would be good, but yeah, I don't know. Just hit the bigger target. That's true. Right, we're on the hunt for players today. Okay, if you're not careful. If you get too far away, I think he shoots you, doesn't he? Let me up. Come on. Oh, come on, Tarkov, please. You know what, let's not do the obvious thing. Oh dear, that's bad. No, it's alright. Wonder where they went. Probably be heard from here. It's too close, I think, but... Never guessed my opponent would break off his own legs. No, I know. Exactly. I'm just hoping they've gone into some kind of holding pattern. We're going to have to go sneaky against the duo. Oh. Might have been cheap, didn't buy headsets. Oh, it's unlikely. I feel. Not sure if I can get up here crouched. Is the event over? No. It is not. It is still on. I just hope I don't make a noise that I don't hear client side. But they do hear from their side. That's all I hope for. Exactly, dropping off a rock noise. Quite a few client-side only sounds that then either do or don't come through to the other players. It's hard to know. So there's one around this area, pretty sure. I don't. They're probably a bit scared to go in, I hope.
Gold, please.
Yo, Fido, thank you for the tier 1, man. Oh. The hell? I saw someone else coming in. Was he up in there? I'm not sure what happened. Exactly, a new challenger has entered, I agree. Covert movement, level up. Somebody right here. He's behind this bush, but I can't see him. Right. I think that must have been part of our original duo. I don't know if this guy's actually dead. I don't actually know. Level 7, not a real rat? No, I know. Endurance much higher than my covert movement skill. I'm doing it wrong. The frick? More nades going off. I take it back, you the real rat. Yeah, we ratted hard. Hard ratting. I don't give a. Oh. What the? That's freaking horror game material, if there ever was any. Floating? Dude, that's intriguing. There's somebody out by the vegetation there, behind us. I think. I don't know where exactly. I feel like I'm just going to die from nowhere. Dude floating? Oh no. Oh no! Is that client side only? Can't tell. Horrible gun twist thing. I'm sure you'll die from somewhere. I'm sure. Yeah, someone was nading like mad. Don't know where they are. It sounded like, yeah, they were by some bushes, but I don't know where those bushes are exactly. Maybe not here. Oh. Oh. Is that upstairs or is that down here? Sounds like it's right here. Or something. Sounds like it's right there. Like there. I killed Chuck guy. There's a drop down noise. Golden star on the ironing board. Oh. Okay, he's outside. No! He was inside! What? What? He was inside? No chance. Oh, there's another one as well? Maybe he just like ran in real fast. So many. What the hell? Trying to work that out. I wonder if this one was either a headshot on the original. I didn't know you could do that. Anybody else know you could do that? I didn't know you could do that. Maybe this was either a headshot on the guy or it was the nade. I don't know. Look at all the bears as well. Freaking Peacekeeper's going to be happy. Holy, holy. MAIAP. PE. Man, we've got shrimped. We've got MAIAP'd. Damn. MAIAP is like my, you know, my big foe. The whole server at Chalet, exactly. Scroll. I mean, yeah, if you scroll if it's full, right, of stuff. I didn't know you could scroll it when it's not full. See, the problem is, if you don't rat in those situations, you will die instantaneously. Like, how many people were there, and how many people did we actually hear? Like, very, very few. I had to turn this on, just in case. You never know. More so after yesterday. But, it's crazy. Like, if you make any audio cues there, you're just going to get shot by, like, 3 people. It's absolutely mad. So, I don't really care, honestly. It was a good play, though. Going around the edge, that worked. These are so expensive, the water filters. God damn. God damn. Okay, we'll reload up. So, RD was good. The RD worked quite well. I can't believe the guy at the top of the stairs didn't kill us. I did not know he was there. I had absolutely no clue that he was there. Yeah, we'll go for an RD again. Like, the RD was decent. Actually, yes. So what do I actually have? One of those. I mean, I guess it's fine. Pistol grip. Use one of these. I'm gonna go Zhukov. We'll go with, I mean, yeah, whatever. Actually, I'll pick something that I've actually got. CSS, and then if with these things, I actually should probably start buying them. I'll buy 2 of those, and probably only 2 more of these, I guess, at the trader price. Only 1 more, okay. And then we'll stick our 50 in. Actually, yeah, we want to do a side one as well. Maybe we'll take a flashlight this time. You do not have enough money. I've run out of dollars. Probably hiding terrified between the 2 groups. Probably. Is RD still better than Mutant? It's better. Like, I think it's better Ergo. The Mutant is probably meta because it just has less recoil in general. But they're much closer now than they ever used to be in the past. There's not much in it. You can get more Ergo though out of the RD, I believe. I just kind of prefer the RD in general. I just like the way it feels. There's something about the Mutant that just feels a bit off to me. I don't know why. I'm just not very good at it. Not as I am with the RD. I guess we'll just pick one of these. That'll do. Yeah, this is fine. First team was 4, 2 more ran up. The lone pistol guy. I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. It was just bedlam, wasn't it? Absolute chaos. Oh, it's that one. Ah. Sometimes I find the arrows, especially around the lasers and lights, I find them like quite painful sometimes. There we go. It's better. Yeah, 52-41. It's like good. It's pretty good. All right, let's take that. Let's take this. That. And then what else did we have? If I do take the Osprey, am I just going to be like turbo mega overweight? Maybe if I don't take a bag. Just try not taking one. We will get some more Salevas. I'm still like playing around with Salevas right now, just because the PvP quests it sort of feels a bit better. And then we'll get we'll get Hemostat as well because they're also the lightest. So if I'm running like a big heavy armor like that, maybe it's better off the. I run all the light kits, you see. Because once we've got ammo in it, then that's when it starts to become a little bit problematic. $25, $25. Bit of that, bit of that. Okay. I love how I just literally didn't loot anyone. That's like the solo life these days. Just like, don't get to loot anybody. Ever. I often feel about these, where for finding raid ones, I feel like I'm probably just better off buying the stuff from the flea, because if you have a quest that's like, oh, you need to find Augustins or whatever, it's actually quite hard to find them, like a daily. A close weapon fiddle sound was right behind you, but sounds in front. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit misleading. Double Vogue and an Adreno. Cool, so we are actually still underweight somehow. Good. Where is it? This one. There we go. Now, do I want to take more Meldonin? I do like Meldonin. It's probably not necessary for this raid, though, actually. Probably not that necessary. Oh, what did I get here? Oh, it's more just like useless gumph. Hey, does that put me overweight? It actually doesn't. Okay, we can take the bag too. I'm quite surprised, actually. How heavy is this? 6 kilos? I guess the threshold's slowly getting up. 21. Yeah. It's okay. Right. Go back. Run it back. Do it again. Go. Do you have any pets? I actually don't know. Are these much cheaper to build? Yes. The thing is, the mutant can't take this mag. It's a bit funny. I'm team Super 90 because I'm not good to the game. 30 rounds of Flechette is gross. When is this event going to end? I don't know. Probably tomorrow. I'm not sure. Hopefully it doesn't last all week. I like the RD just for the big mags and having high yoga at the same time. As a solo player, I find it really useful. Thinking, damn, it sucks having to stay up late to play for American audience. It's 4 PM in London and 9 AM local. Yep, I just play UK time. I used to play evening streams, but my 2 little ones make it difficult for me to be like free in the evening, free enough to kind of want to just like leave my wife to it. So. What do you think of the event? I mean, it's certainly different. I think it's interesting. Yeah. I think it's good that they're doing something a bit different. I like the fact that they've done something cool in game. It's not just fiddling with parameters, right? They've got like animations for the cult and the light and Zavachi, and people are figuring it out. I think it's cool. Join late's made it hard to progress. It hasn't really, like, I've only had one raid where I've had to leave early. Other than that, it hasn't really affected me. Like, is it just because people are like killing him and then you have to extract basically straight away? Hasn't really affected me so far. Not insuring with therapist? Why would I? It's just more expensive and comes back quicker. There's not really any need if you're on every day. Hello, Rafael. How'd you enjoy the event? Maybe you don't. We've not really engaged with it that much. We've carried on doing our just usual stuff, but we've bumped into it a little bit in general. It's interesting, for sure. I'm glad that they've done it. It's fun. I'm not like going for it on its own specifically, but it's still a cool thing that they've done. Until the day comes where their dad is boring both and won't do anything with their father. My daughters don't want to do anything with me anymore. How old are yours then? Yeah, it's more just like helping the wife in the evening because like I was like 3 and 1, so they're very young, which takes up like a lot of my time, obviously. So they like wake up in the night and need stuff, and it's complicated, especially the 1-year-old because she's getting like through teeth and she won't sleep properly and waking both of us up. So I can't really do the night streams like I used to. I really enjoyed doing it. I used to do 4 streams. I was used to do 2 in the day UK time, 2 in the evening US time, and it was really good actually because I caught like 2 different sections of people who couldn't make the daytime streams, but they'd make the evening ones, and people who couldn't do the evening ones would catch the daytime ones. That was really nice. I wish I could go back to that. Also, it means that my time in the day is like more taken up with stuff of like streaming, so less time on YouTube. So it means that I have to do more YouTube stuff like sometimes in the evening, and I'd actually rather stream in the evening because streaming is more like it's like, yeah, easier, quote unquote, right? It's like you play games and talk with chat. It's like it's less like work than YouTube. YouTube is like more like work. So I'd rather do that actually in the day when I'm like really like super fresh and stuff, and then just be like chilling at night with chat. That's the way I prefer to do it, but unfortunately life right now means I can't do that. So one day, it won't be long. As everyone says, it goes like this. So also, sure, with therapists, it's about 30% more expensive. Yeah, the thing is, like, if you're available to collect your kit every 3 days, then you don't need to go with therapist. But it's a good idea if you're like not available in the week very much. It's a good idea. Oldest 13, youngest is 9. Now I'm boring and their friends are cooler. I guess it's pros and cons. That's probably sad in some ways, but in other ways, you know, you probably get more free time, I suppose. Although you're probably just shipping them backwards and forwards from their mates anyway. There's probably no better in the long run. Nah, we have a good time. So that was actually pretty good raid. So that was like, what was that? 6 kills we had in the last one? Or was it 5? Was it 6? So we only need 20. Like, last wipe, this took me ages. I mean, usually I have like a banger first raid on these quests. That seems to be the way it's going. We tried to do Tarkov Shooter 7, got 2 kills straight away. And then the final 3 we like had to painstakingly like tease out. Whereas this time, we've started off with 6 kills, and then, yeah, we'll see. Hello, Atheons. We're doing kills in the chalet. Well, kills for assessment part 1, which basically means kills in the chalet. You could do it other ways, but yeah, that's the way I like to do it. Also, I need another COFDM radio, so I at least need to go around looking for that. So if the chalet's kind of empty at the start, then we could do that. Otherwise, we'll do PvP. Otherwise, we'll just leave with a load of loot. That's kind of the plan. What are you going to be for Halloween? I'm not really doing anything for Halloween. Pretty boring, I know. I think we're not going to do very much. It's not like, it's not massive in the UK. It's like, it's big-ish. People go to like party for Halloween, but we're not really doing anything for Halloween this year. Like, I certainly don't have any like parties or anything to go for. Go to a party. We were literally just talking. Like, it's kind of hard because I have 2 kids under the age of 3, so it makes it kind of tough to go and do like lots of things. Your kids? Oh, I didn't bring Merrin Key. No. My bad. Yeah, just get drunk. Maybe I'll have a G&T later, who knows. Push the boat out, have a single G&T at home. I think that's just scavs anyway. Oh. Where are these boys? That's two. I think that counts. They didn't look very geared. That scav shooting me happened at like the absolute perfect time. Now, what I want to do really is to get around him. Oh, that's bad. Hmm. I think that's him dead. That's a scav. Oh, what? I don't know. Not sure. I guess somebody up in the hills, I suppose. I don't know where that was. I thought I was like covered by the trees there, so I'm surprised that I got killed. I thought that I was just going to take some shots through the trees and be fine. But yeah, I just got like shot in the head from somewhere. Don't know where that was from. We killed the team of 3 though. And there was somebody in the chalet, and then I guess somebody at the top. There must have been. Not really sure. 5 for 5 BP. Okay. It is what it is. Probably a thermal user? Maybe. Don't really know. Yeah, snipe with 5 for 5, I know. But, all things considered, I know we've died twice, but, you know, the kits are just cash, right? Kits are just cash. And to have... Oh, is it 8? Why is it only 8? Maybe it was 5 on the other raid, I don't know. It was slowly completing this one as well. What's this? Eliminate any PMCs using SMGs. 50. 50! Not gonna do that. Where's counteraction? It's got to 7 on this one as well. Like, we're doing bare PMC as well, which is quite good. I think the Chalet man ran up the hill and got you. I mean, maybe, but like I didn't hear him run at all. And if he didn't run, then it would have been hard. He'd have been hard pressed to get up there. Maybe, I don't know. But it's funny because the guy on the ridgeline was shooting at somebody. I thought there was someone still in the Chalet, but I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Get rid of these AFACs. Right. We go this time. Should we wear a Bagari rig? Just like burning a hole in my stash, may as well. Just use all the stuff that we have, right? Edit the presets. US AK version. Okay. And then we can go with another QDC. After this, we've run out. Got a rail. We'll just go RVG because we may as well. Pistol grip. We'll just. We've still got more of these, I think, from other people, so we'll take that. Is this still out of stock? It'd be a shame if that's out of stock. Yeah, it's out of stock. Well, we could use. We could use 40s. Actually, even better ergo. Okay. And then I don't think the Bagari has a 40-round slot on it. I thought I bought one of these. Or was that the last one that I could buy? Oh, it must have been the last one. I thought I had one more in me, but apparently not. So I guess we'll go for something else. What else is actually okay? We could go for... Yeah, we'll put what was on it originally, which was this SDN6. I don't think we sold that in the end. We can just do this. It's not terrible. It's actually okay. No, I can't reposition. Put it there. Is that better? There we go. Oh, it's because of the height. That was why. Yeah, so Bagari rig can't take it. So we can do something else. Let's go for... let's see if Peacekeeper's refreshed. We could buy another one of these rigs. Can I buy one? I can. Nice. I mean, honestly, this might be a better build, in fairness. Because the 50s are decent, but... oh, I can only have one, actually. Yeah, I can only have one. That's fine. Yeah, but the 50s, like, they do damage your ergo by quite a lot. Whereas this is like a halfway house, right? And on the RD, this probably feels pretty decent, I would say. Probably gonna need to buy a bit more of this, aren't I? PP if we got 300. That's okay. We'll smash out another block. That's the emergency bag. Okay. All right. Therapist. Customs is also a battle royale. It's while the prices have gone bonkers on everything. All the prices are super high right now. Let's take this, repair it. Base cover, got one more of these. Guess I'll take a grenade or two. Yeah, we just need a few more little bits. So adrenaline, we'll stick in here. Then take a nade, 2 nades. Oh, that's all right. We're still yet to loot a kill, by the way. I don't think we've looted any kills today at all. As I said, it's like the solo curse. The curse of the solo player. Never able to loot anything, ever. To be fair, PMC loot sucks though, so... yeah, it's only the rogues we've been able to loot. Oh, so I am slightly over. Very slightly. Which is usually the time then they go and buy Meldone in, because the extra strength, it lasts over a long time. They're really cheap now because they don't have damage increase on them. Or like, sorry, damage decrease. And once we pop this, it should take us underweight. So I'll probably run first, and then... well, it depends where we are, actually. Depends where we are. Let's see. Okay, so the last few little bits on this then. We've got... that, and then maybe... we swap this to the other side. Oh, this has got two. Why has this got two things on it? Okay, that's better. Let's have a look. Does this look good or not? I got glue car for task. I got booted for the update. Came back and was terrified of my first raid. Any point picking the AK-12? I think no. I don't think it's very good. Yeah, I mean, this is fine, right? It's fine. Got Marion key just in case. Yeah, good point. I mean, I could do the thing. Let's just do the thing. Because I've got all the keys. They're just in a specific order. Alright. So we've got, where's the Lighthouse one? Oh, did I not make one? Oh, I didn't even make a kit. That's even more annoying. That's even more annoying that I didn't make a kit. God damn it. I should have made a kit. That's frustrating. Because I don't know where it is. It's in here somewhere. Merrin. Making kits is underrated. However, you have to actually go and make them and put in the work. Got 3 door marks keys from cultists. Hey, nice. Do the 50s and 40s affect how high you have to be standing to look over an object? No, they don't. You know, my butt's hurting sitting in that kneeling thing. Amount of time you kill 1 or 2 and the last guy goes to ground. I've almost just given up. With this current meta, like, you used to have to be really careful. With this current meta, I've basically just given up looting PMCs. There's just no point. There's actually no point. You don't need their stuff anyway. You're better off just, like, killing them. And then just leaving and looting, like, 10k items. There's no point taking the PMC loot, really. A few of them now from raids, 95k scav case, just for sale. I would just sell them, honestly. Hello, Lord. AK-12 would be good at being budget suppressed if the AK-74 UB didn't exist. Well, there's not enough parts for it, right? There's only one crappy suppressor for the AK-12. That's really the thing. The fact that you can put the waffle maker on the other ones and just like add way more bits, it just makes it like a glorified RPK kind of thing. Are you doing streaming full time? I do content creation full time. So I make that distinction because I'm not that live that much. But yeah, I'm full-time content creator, so 80% YouTube and 20% Twitch. Yeah. Like the tag and go. Half the time I can't even get to the body. That often ends up being the problem. Can't even get to the body most of the time. For this event, by the way, like, how are people even finding Zirachi? How do people even know where he is? Because surely you could just be, like, anywhere on the map. Is there, like, some set spawns for him or something? I wonder what people are saying on the Twitter sphere. Anyone on the map, you just have to hunt him if he doesn't walk up to you in the first few minutes. Yep. Don't know. Not too much crazy stuff going on Twitter, but I guess people are just enjoying it. Like, the fact that not everybody's crying about the event probably means people are enjoying it quite a lot. Seen him in D2? You don't, but someone tends to bump into him. I've only had one raid so far, really, where it's happened. Only one, and that was the one we died in. Watching you find them a few times. They're working in groups dedicated. Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. Oh. I like how the Meldonin stim in your hand is blue. Always a good one. Is Lighthouse full? Would be a good time to task. It wasn't too bad at night for us earlier. Oh, come on. I'm going to moan about vaulting again in a minute, guys. Easy spawn when no one goes. Yeah, if he spawns down by, like, you know, down by the beachfront after the first few minutes or something. Ooh. Shouldn't have done that. Go back to that spot and run jump. Well, I know, but I didn't have any stamina. You'll glide across the whole rock. My favourite bug, that one. Oh. I wonder if that's gunshots from the other side. Or if that's gunshots down from where those people Can't tell if that's just like collateral damage. That's someone down there. I don't know. Brush past that tree. What's that? L1. Who was complaining about L1 stims earlier? Someone was in the stream asking about L1. At some point, Big Z stops with the knife and pulls out an arse ass. Enough of the games. Gets fed up of your crap. Sneaky, sneaky. Yeah, there were random gunshots and stuff, so I'm actually not sure if there's anybody here or not. All the way down there. Don't know what that is. Maybe it sounds like a PPSH, maybe? I'm just like trying to listen for the PPSHs now. To try and predict when we're suddenly going to go into darkness. I think, are those decals or always there? Is that like just part of Lighthouse? I feel like it might be. We saw them there last time, so I think it must be because there weren't really any shots this time. Also, we're just going to peace out if we find a CFTM radio. Anything down there? No, no. Anyone out here? When's the event over? Don't know. Not yet. That's for sure, not yet. Really cocky inquest. A lot of people are saying this. A lot of people feeling your sentiment. But now, croutons. Probably have to eat some of this stuff soon. Meldonin, just tank your energy and hydration. Over there. Oh, yeah, 15. And juice. Alright. Pick up here. And hopefully no one sat up there like last time. Oh. 50M radio. I wonder what the best way out is then. Maybe past the shoreline. I need another one for Lightkeeper, so. Fortunately, this was kind of the plan, was to come and do... Ah! I'm going the other way. I don't usually bring Red Rebel to Lighthouse. I don't usually bother. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The turbo out of there situation. Hopefully you don't run into anybody else. See, always the thing I find funny is that with Meldonin on, you can just run that much further. I know it's not quite SJ6, it's only 0.5, but it just helps, you know? There we go. Yeah, the 0.5, it just, I don't know, because it's happening all the time and it kind of never runs out. I feel like it's just a great thing. I like Meldonin. Always liked it as a long-term sim. The other ones, they're always a bit short for me, you know? Yeah, well, I'm definitely not losing that CFDM. That's the one that I need. Loving the streams and how you play the game. I don't know. I don't know. I tried to play the game in a pragmatic way as a player with good game knowledge but average like shooting ability. That's a combination of SJ6, Trimodon, Moldone, and a Mule. I keep one of each for absolutely desperate. I have to run across the entire map with an SJ12 to fight the energy and thirst. It'll work. You probably have infinite stamina doing that. It probably works with SJ6 and Trimodon on their own, to be honest. Relatable gameplay. That's the USP. Sig C10. Fantastic. But I'm glad that we've got that, actually. Oh, where did that go? Yeah. Glad that we've got that. I was wondering whether we were going to get it or not. Whether we were going to have to like manually grind for it. But apparently, no. Which is useful. But yes, I do like Meldonin. We could take one of these juices in, I guess. Oh, we took the big pew. I don't know why I ended up taking this. It's kind of more by accident. Oops, not a screwdriver. Bring out the L1. Got Marion key. Okay. We probably have time for another one, I think. If we snag any more kills. Relatable gameplay would be stepping on a mile whilst running away. I mean, I've definitely done stuff like that, that's for sure. What is the point of modding a gun if some Chad is just going to wipe me? There isn't any point. If you're at the situation where you're not winning any PvP, then I advise you take something that doesn't really need modding, that is good bang for buck, and will get you kills. Either the SVT, the MDR with 5.56 in it of some kind, like M856A1, the G36C, which needs very minimal modding. Something like... Depends what level you are. MP7's a bit high level, but the SR2M's not a bad SMG. Level 3 Peacekeeper, P90's not terrible. Like, it's not great, but if you hit your headshots, then you can win. SVD's not actually that bad. It's like, you know, allows you to kill anybody. Shotgun. But yeah, there's no point, unless you're stepping up toe-to-toe in PvP with people, there's not really much point modding your gun. I actually agree with you. That's why I tend not to do that many, like, crazy modded guides early. It's only later that we start looking at, like, big mods. It also matters less when you're earlier in your progression as well. SJ plus trim gives you unlimited stamina if you're underweight. Doubles the SJ if you're overweight. Fully replaces the mule if you're critically overweight. Pretty cool. SCT especially nasty indoors. I mean, it's pretty... Yeah, because the scope kind of sucks. That it's really an iron sight thing. I feel like they use the scope for the SVT is kind of a trap. Probably better off just using irons. AVT is pretty crazy too. DP on dead body in factory. Dead body under the stairs. Nice. I mean, I think they have the same loot pool as... what do you call it? They got the same loot pool as the duffel bags. So yeah. Tremador's energy and hydro debuff is no joke. True. The thing about SJ12 is that SJ12 will keep you from getting damaged, really. It'll keep you above the 0 threshold because of the way the tick works. But you will be like bumping into 0 hydration, 0 energy, like all the time. Yeah, dead scavs and duffels are great. You should always check them just because they can have literally anything. Spawn GPUs, spawn all sorts of things. I found a CFDM radio in a duffel bag in Lighthouse, inside Hillside House. Great. That's actually one of the 4 that I had for network provider. Very useful. Or alliance spawning. Safes. You can find them loose in high value loot spots on certain maps. I think more likely on woods and places like that. But yeah. Stamina drain and blindness from dehydration still kick in despite SJ12. Probably. It probably still comes in and pulses, but it stops you getting damaged, I guess. Because it goes to 0, like in that, because there's a bit of a delay on it, isn't there? So you go to 0, you're at 0 for a bit, and then the blindness comes in. I guess the stamina drain is kind of more important. The stamina drain sucks. Yeah, valuable spawns and streets. Do you mean like not check 15, like Concordia and all the buildings in there? The damage kicks in if you continue to sprint. Why would that happen? Because the sprinting is unrelated to hydration and energy. Lexos? Yeah, Lexos works, yeah. Strength and endurance buff. Rarely need a mule. I could see that. Thing is, I always just pick a mule just because like there's only so many slots in my injector case, so it's like I may as well just have the mule because then I'm always covered for sure. Minus 27.6. How long are you streaming? Not for that much longer. This is probably the last raid. I started a bit late, so I'm finishing a little late. Lots of folks talking about Obdorby 2 and Propatal. Yeah, you can do that. The only issue with that is that Obdorbos 2 is like minus 1 health per second rather than minus 0.1 for the mule. So you have to be a bit careful. Like, if you outlast your Propatal, like if you're a long way away and the Propatal's not going to take you all the way there, it could give you a bit of an issue. I mean, it works, right? But it also gives you minus 1 stamp per second, so it's like an inverse half of an SJ6, which is also not really ideal. Oh, it didn't do it. You may end up having to take other stims to counteract some of these things. So, like, it's possible. If you've only got a short distance to go to extract, then it's certainly an option. Knew there was a catch. Yeah, there's a reason why Obdorbos 2 is 45k and Mule is 130 or whatever. Well, that's a classic, eh? Was that the catch? Yes, when I catch the bullet in my mouth. SMB to the face! Oh, well. Never mind. This game is psycho. I know. To be fair, that's a pretty common angle. One more raid. I can't play another full raid because the amount of time it takes to match. But we can give a scav run a go on factory. That's for sure. I actually have max karma now, so I don't know. Like, I don't know what. I don't really know what to do with this yet. Oh, goodness. RBOP key. Been on time for that. I was going to ask how the raids have been. You can get some good stuff. People normally like snipe all the good stuff. Go chill with Tagilla. Yeah, if he's on the map. I don't see him that often when he's on there. People know about that peak from hard experience. Yeah, that's true. Made any money with the event? I've not really done the event itself. I died once to cultists. That's basically it. Like, it's not really affected us. There's only been literally one raid today where the summoning thing has happened. And we went to go and kill the cultists, and I killed 3 of them, but then one of them lugered me from like 1,000 miles away. Other than that, I haven't seen Zerachi. None of my raids have had Zerachi taken out. I think Lighthouse, you're probably best bet for avoiding it, because like Zerachi could spawn like in the road camp, and then it's like hard for people to actually go and get him, you know? So yeah, I've not really done much with the event. Because we've been like so hard pushing on Lighthouse. We're gonna have to get rid of, as soon as we spawn in, we're gonna get rid of this side rail. Oh, I just got a PLAD scope on it. Maybe people are over it. Yesterday it was literally every raid within the first 5 minutes to go dark. I think on Lighthouse it's just quite hard to find Zerachi. I don't think it's that easy. I've not bumped into him. You getting glitch with the blue flame doesn't appear. Right. Oh my god. We're absolutely stacked with stuff. I want to get rid of the mount as well. Look at this. Literally, that's like 300k in stims already. A good candidate just to leave. This is why playing Scav is so profitable. Found the cultists, but couldn't see the flame. We're not going to kill anyone with this toss anyway, to be fair. Maybe he's in his natural position on Lighthouse and the raid where you had the ritual started, someone actually killed the real Zerachi. That's true, actually. I don't really know how it works. How long does the event usually last? It could be for a couple of days, up to a week. No idea. Yeah, we were going to go and punch somebody, but with this, it's hard to pass up this amount of just random money. It's just like the game's like, here you go, take 300k for like basically no reason. Only one person in our group could see it. Odd. Certainly odd. Certainly odd. Happened a couple of times, couldn't find the blue flame. Super weird. Yeah, see, so this is big months. That's like after fees, it's like 150k, 150 something k. This bad boy is crazy expensive. Crazy expensive. Players in Landmarks group couldn't see the boss, who's invisible after he respawned. All working beautifully as usual, I guess. Bug feature, no telling. Yeah. Yeah, that's such is life, eh? Such is life. Have I got anything that I'm just not really going to use? Actually, no, not really. I like all my stuff. Use it for like serious things. If I got like throwaway class 4s and stuff, sometimes I go and do like random things. We did actually get like 4 out of 5 of the shooter born in heavens, which is good. And we got 1 on customs as well. Quite nice. We've got maybe getting slightly better. Yeah, we've got 12 more to go. This is not actually too bad, given that we only did like 4 raids or something with this quest. Not actually too bad. Is the event over? Nah. Is your air filter in? It actually is. Thankfully, I did actually remember to do it today, which is good. Oh yeah, we'll go and do the gym. Go and do the gym, and then we'll finish up. It's always awkward when you've got your eye on doing a certain raid, and you're like, oh, let's go and do this raid, and then you're like, oh, I died straight away, but we waited 6 minutes in the queue. And so now we just got to, you know, like, well, I don't have time anymore to do another one. 3BTG. I think it's probably is worth making these now, these shampoos. Shampoos only go up and up and up in price as the... Because just 4 of them make a ETG. And as the ETGs are so expensive, it should take the price up of those guys too. Of the shampoos. Sugar for 40, not bad. Guess we'll just make some green powder or something. Don't need much else from here. I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go off and chill for a bit with the fam, as usual. How'd you unlock the gym? It's in the hideout. You have to break down the wall with the sledgehammer and then like do all the stuff to build it. Buffy jacket in the gym. No. I'm often too early. Oh, we were like so close there. So close. How are you getting Lighthouse kills? Dude, there's just like freaking 10 people in Chalet. I had one before. I think we killed, it was either like 6 or 5 people. And then I died to someone else. It's like actually just insane. Actually insane. Why are we doing them like 5 at a time? It's a bit silly. The gym doesn't do a lot. It just helps a little bit. I wish you could do it like every half day or something. Or if you gave a bit more skill point. Whoops. That wasn't too bad. Yeah, because we're at 20 and 21. It's not terrible. Not terrible. Could be worse. Could be better. Right. On that note, we are going to bid farewell to all you fine folk. And we will go to find somebody to go and raid. And I will go and see the little ones. And then I'm going to work on some vid stuff for the weekend. It should be good. I'm like kind of preparing for the challenge, the streamer challenge, which should be starting this Sunday. I'm actually going to be live every day with the streamer challenge. I'm going to be playing 8 hours a day. I know, a real streamer at last. So we'll see. We'll see. It's going to be interesting at least to just play a bit more. Because often I'm just like so head down with the YouTube stuff. Where is the people? Here we go. Here we go. Let's go and raid Mr. Vel. /Velian probably is not going to do it, is it? /raid, that'll do. That's better. Don't like the first gym session is worth double the second one? No, it's kind of annoying. Because if you screw up the first one, you're like, no, it feels so bad. Right, friends. What did wifey say about 8 hours a day? Well, she was just kind of like, you know, like we'll do 9 until 5, and I'll just miss lunch. Normally I help out with lunch, but basically I'll be there in the morning to help, and I'll be there at the evening to help with the littlies. So that'll be fine. We'll just rearrange it slightly, and I've just got to make sure I'm on top of my game with producing the YouTube videos, and then it'll be all right. Just about. So I'm like kind of backloading stuff now for it. So that's it basically. But yeah, anyway, have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Go and say hi to Vel, and I will be back on Thursday. And yeah, hope you all have a good Tuesday. Catch you later, friends.